home Formula One hobby box break. We're getting a few new participants in this time, getting ready to crack into box 8 coming up for us, guys. We have box 8 coming up, and let me just go ahead and put this up on the board here for everybody. And we'll break into who's joining us today. So, up first, we got Julian taking Mercedes, McLaren, and Alfa Romeo. Looking for the Lewis Hamiltons, the Valtteri Bottas from Mercedes, obviously from McLaren. Lando Norris crushing it this year. Sainz, not a bad pull either. And then Alfa Romeo, definitely going to be looking for those Kimi Raikkonens as he's retiring now. We got Frank van Heeswijk from the Netherlands taking Red Bull, Renault, AlphaTauri, and Prima. A 4-banger. 4 slots taking Red Bull, Renault, AlphaTauri, and Prima again. Up next, we've got Leo Gonzalez hopping back in for Williams. We've got Johnny, our resident good luck charm. If anyone knows, anytime Johnny is in the stream, in the chat, we're always pulling bangers. We've got him taking Ferrari. We've got Christopher James Letty, longtime participant, taking Racing Point. And then we've got a couple new guys here. So everyone welcome Neil Thompson, taking his first slot with Haas, and Chris Rowe with his first slot, taking all other F2 teams. Hoping for some of those autographs there. But guys, this is the board going up. So once again, let me get the box up. We'll count out our packs as usual, and then we will crack in to this sealed wax. So there we go. Going to make the first cut in the box, and let's get this ripped open. All right, guys. Remember, first things first, want to count them out. Make sure that hopefully we've got the standard 18 packs. Well, let's count them. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for one side. And let's get the rest of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 for a total of 18. And guys, just in preparation for some of the hits that we're going to get tonight, we're going to put out a few of these nice little plastic easels. I do have some new card stands coming in with the Pirates Card Castle logo. That's going to be featured front and center, so we'll make sure to get those up once they are in. But to start, we're going to use these card stands. So again, everyone, good luck, whether it's good evening, good morning, wherever you're coming in from. We're hoping to pull some hot cards. Neil Thompson, all the way from Australia. Good morning to you, and good luck to you, sir. All right, everybody, starting with pack number 1. All right. Starting off with a Charles Leclair winner in Italy, Monza. What a win that was, defending from Lewis Hamilton, 2019. Oh, speaking of Lewis Hamilton, oh my God, second card in the box is a Lewis Hamilton base, Julian. Absolutely crushing it. Right at the beginning, Lewis Hamilton base for Mercedes. Obviously, one of the World Drivers' Championship protagonists, him and Max Verstappen battling it out. Followed by a refractor. Now, guys, if you haven't been here before, you may or may not be privy to the fact that if your third card is an insert of some sort, whether it be a refractor, a parallel, or a track tag / world on wheels insert, you're usually set up for a pretty solid fourth card. So let's see, after the Charles Leclerc refractor, which is no slouch in and of itself for Ferrari, let's see what's waiting behind there in pack number 1. I may add. Let's go! Orange! Carlos Sainz, 70th. Guys, this is pack number 1, and we have pulled an orange Carlos Sainz 70th and a Lewis Hamilton base. Unbelievable start here, guys. We will get Carlos Sainz. Oh, beautiful card there. And that is in the McLaren slot, who Julian also has. So Julian off to an absolutely mega start right now. Unbelievable. Pack 1 absolutely paying off. And again, here on the channel, guys, we get every card sleeved, making sure everything is staying in pristine condition. We'll get this Lewis Hamilton front and center. Beautiful. And make sure both of the Leclairs are sleeved up as well. All right, guys. Well, not a bad pack 1. We will take a Lewis Hamilton base and a Carlos Sainz. I am going to move my face a little bit up top so we have some room for the other hits that are sure to follow. Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen set to go toe-to-toe this weekend in Sochi for the Russian Grand Prix. Although, if anyone's been paying close attention to the news, the weather is threatening to throw a cog in the wheel here. But we've got Max Verstappen, winner in Austria 2019, actually passed Charles Leclerc towards the end to take that victory. Lando Norris, freshest. Wow, the McLaren spot is absolutely off to the races here. Lando Norris, rookie card, Formula One freshest for McLaren. Third card in the pack, a Mick Schumacher. Oh my gosh. The portraits, the freshest, the future stars, Mick Schumacher. Guys, Chris Rowe, who took the all other F2 slot, actually him and his son run a bit of a breaking YouTube channel. Definitely check them out. He pulled a 2 out of 5 Mick Schumacher Sapphire Red. Very nice card, but give him a watch for sure. Super entertaining. And the last card is an Alexander Albon World on Wheels insert. Again, Alexander Albon, he drives for Red Bull in this series because he was on their team for the 2020 season and the second half of 2021. But is worth mentioning that this year, Alex Albon not driving for Red Bull. And actually, next season, he will be driving for Williams as he has inked a 1-year deal. But Red Bull retain the relationship and do have an option on him for 2023. So should Red Bull require the services of Alex Albon the following year, they could re-sign him. But yeah, McLaren off to a great start. Nice hit there for Prima, for Frank as well. And obviously, the Lewis Hamilton base is very nice to see. All right, guys, we're keeping it rolling here. We've got Alfa Romeo team logo. These things are absolute mirrors. Look at my ugly mug up there. The second card, Franz Toast, team principal for Scuderia AlphaTauri. Up next, Valtteri Bottas for Mercedes Grand Prix winner in Japan at Suzuka. Wonderful track. Such a pity that we couldn't race there the past 2 seasons due to COVID. Can't wait till we go back. And the last card in the pack is the Iceman himself for Alfa Romeo, Kimi Raikkonen, who, again, this will be his last season in Formula One. Retiring at the end of the year. He had wanted to make the announcement in Italy for the Italian Grand Prix at Monza. Unfortunately, he actually got COVID, was unable to participate or attend. The rumors had kind of already been swirling, so they kind of came out and just released it online. But yeah, last season for Kimi Raikkonen, former world champ, 2007. won the World Championship with 98 points. It was Lewis Hamilton's rookie season. He was on McLaren with someone named Fernando Alonso. They tied each other with 97 points. And Kimi Raikkonen took the title by 1 point for Ferrari. Speaking of Ferrari, here is the team logo for Ferrari. Up next, Sergio Perez for Racing Point. Very nice, rocking the pink BWT. Then we have Mercedes Formula One team for the World Championship. And last card in the pack is a Franz Tost refractor for Alfa Tauri, taking home the double side of toast, Franz Tost refractor and regular version. So double dipping on the toast. And yeah, Jimmy, definitely McLaren gang for sure. Although that Lewis Hamilton does hang ominously in the middle, commands a presence, to be certain. All right. Up next, first card, we've got Charles Leclair, driver of the day in Azerbaijan, Baku circuit. Romain Grosjean, who just finished on the podium in IndyCar. If any of you are IndyCar fans, Romain Grosjean having a pretty good season so far. Valtteri Bottas, who, by admission of James Vowles, Mercedes team boss, head engineer, Valtteri Bottas had his best race of the season last time out. So I gotta say, from the back, he came all the way from the back of the grid to come in third on the podium. Very good job by Valtteri Bottas. Obviously, Max and Lewis were out of the race, but nonetheless, great drive. And Checo, Sergio Perez, track tag insert for Chris. Sergio Perez ultimately finishing fifth after passing Leclair a little bit off of the circuit, not giving the position back, kind of a little back and forth, and then ultimately couldn't make the 5 in time. We've already got a Mick over there, Chris. So far, no big other F2 hits, all other F2 hits. But the Prima for Frank is nice. And Chris, I was actually just talking about you and telling everyone to give you and your son a check and a follow over on your YouTube channel. So feel free to hop it in the comments. We've got Andreas Seidel, McLaren. F1 team becoming a McLaren party here. And there is Marino Sato, Future Stars, for all other F2 slot. That one will be going to Chris. Up next, Dan Ticktum, yet another all other F2 here. And last card in the pack is a Kimi Raikkonen refractor. Very nice. The base refractor, Kimi Raikkonen. Awesome hit. Very nice. I believe that is Julian. Indeed it is. Congratulations. And we are definitely going to get this one up here. Kimi Raikkonen base refractor. Very nice hit there. And again, guys, got cards, sports cards from scratch. Give it a check. Give it a follow. Click like and subscribe. For sure. And while you're at it, maybe give me one as well if you're not already. But guys, not bad. Not even halfway through the box. And we're already sitting with a pretty solid top 5. And why don't we just add Max Verstappen to the list? We've got the Lewis Hamilton base. Why not bring out Verstappen? Beautiful hit there for Frank. Gotta love the Max Verstappen base hit. After that, we've got Daniel Kvyat for AlphaTauri. Not currently driving in Formula One. He's currently a reserve driver for Alpine, trying to make his way back in. And here we go. Next card, Valtteri Bottas winner, United States Grand Prix. I will be going to the U.S. Grand Prix in just about a month, guys. Can't wait. We'll be sure to bring back many stories. Hopefully, story of Max Verstappen victory. But we will see. Last card in the pack, guys, is a Nicholas Latifi World on Wheels, who also is confirmed for another season at Williams. Will be driving alongside Alex Alban at Williams as Alban replaces George Russell, who is moving over to Mercedes. And all right, guys, we are going to have to make room for the Max. I'm going to take the Lando down for now. Look at that. Max and Lewis right next to each other, just like they were. The Bottas, no, was not an orange or red. So this is just a regular, it's just the background, unfortunately, that kind of looks orange or reddish, but just the regular card on this one. There's actually a couple Mercedes cards like that. Lewis Hamilton has one that looks like that. But yeah, unfortunately, not a big hit there. But there are plenty more hits waiting for us, guys. For sure. And starting off, we've got Sebastian Vettel, driver of the day in Russia, where we're about to race, hopefully, because the rain is treacherous. Guys, the track is currently underwater, and there are supposed to be some heavy rainstorms continuing through the weekend, so we're hopeful that we will even get a Grand Prix this weekend. But Sergio Perez base hit, not bad for Racing Point. Up next, oh, come on, sticking to each other. We've got Nikita Mazepin going to Chris Rowe, all other F2. Nikita Mazepin, very nice. One of the few Formula 2 drivers that is currently racing in Formula 1. And last card in the pack, whoa, we've got a gold Frederick Vasseur for Alfa Romeo. Okay. Wow, Alfa Romeo with the refractor base Kimi and the Frederick Vasseur. Number 1 out of 50. The peeling looks not too bad on this left side and almost non-existent over there. Not bad. We will make a little bit of room here, guys. We're just going to make some extra room. Play it back. Let's get Lewis a little bit off to the side. We'll put those two right next to each other. We all know how much Lewis and Max just love being right next to each other, especially on the racetrack. So we'll get them right next to each other. Yeah, Jimmy, nice hit here. Julian, Jimmy, Frederick Vasseur, number 1. And guys, this is the last pack of the first half. Let me just make sure I didn't, yeah. We still got a whole nother half of a box. My God. And we've had that a lot where the front half has just been absolutely stacked with cards. So we'll have to see if the back half can finish strong for us. But starting off, we got Nobuharu Matsushita for MP, all other F2. We've got Yuki Tsunoda, all other F2, going to Chris Rowe as well for Carlin. Very nice. Yuki Tsunoda obviously driving for AlphaTauri now, signed for another season. We've got a Lewis Hamilton Grand Prix winner in Bahrain. And last card in the pack is a Marino Sato refractor. Future Stars. This one going to Chris Rowe for the all-other F2 slot. Beautiful card there. Refractor number 56 for Campos Racing. And let me just get a few sleeves on the rest of these cards, guys, and we will crack in to the second half here. And we've yet to see a purple. And I feel like, you're kind of always playing the odds on the autos, on the golds, on the oranges, but you're almost guaranteed. I'd almost call it a guarantee. 2 purples in every box you open. I have never seen a box without 2 purples. So I have a feeling that we've got 2 purples. Hopefully, one is a base. We really want a base purple. Maybe one of those 2 guys standing there right in the middle. Right in the middle. Get some big purple money makers. Maybe this guy. Max Verstappen, driver of the day in Brazil. Coming at us. Next card, we have F2, Carlin. F2 team taking a nice pit stop there. Followed up. Ooh, sticking a little bit. Ooh, Valtteri Bottas, driver of the day in Japan. We already saw his Grand Prix winner card from Japan earlier. Very nice to finish that off. And last card, the Renault RS20 car. Beautiful World on Wheels insert there. Love the look of those inserts. Really just get such a great view of the car there. All right, guys, moving on to the next pack. Here we go. We're cracking in. There's got to be something big somewhere in these packs. Gotta be. Starting off with Charles Leclair, driver of the day in Italy, taking the win on home soil for Ferrari. Lando Norris, rookie card, the car. Number 4 for McLaren. Up next, Antonio Giovinazzi base. We have hit quite a few bases. We've got the Lewis, the Max, the Antonio. We hit the Sergio. And we have the Raikkonen refractor in front of us. Nice hit there for Alfa Romeo. And last but certainly not least, another Antonio Giovinazzi. It's Gio time. Track tag insert. Beautiful card, Antonio. And let's take a look at his base. The question, Antonio Giovinazzi. His seat is the last big question mark. Really the only big question mark to be filled. Will he retain his seat at Alfa Romeo aside next to Valtteri Bottas, who's taking Kimi Raikkonen's seat, or will they bring in a rookie? Nick De Vries, potentially, former F2 and Formula E champion, or will it be Guan Yu Zhou, current F2 star? We will have to see. But guys, we're coming at you. And we've got MP Motorsport. Very nice. Followed by Esteban Ocon, race winner now in F1. Up next, Lewis Hamilton, winner in Great Britain on home soil in front of the home fans. And last card in the pack, sticking a little bit. Ooh, is a refractor. Mercedes Formula One team. Very nice. And this is for the Formula One team refractor, number 100. Lewis and Mercedes, 7-time world champions. Such an astonishing feat, you have to admit. They have absolutely dominated the turbo hybrid era. Now, there are some discussions going on in the engine department of Formula One. So if you'll know, right now there is supposedly an engine freeze at the end of the season. They use these engines for 2022 and 2023, in which they would introduce new engines under new regulations. However, it does seem like there is going to be a change to that. It looks like potentially we're going to be using the same engines that we are freezing after next season all the way through 2026. And then they will remove the NGUH. That's the hybrid recovery engine system. It is extremely complicated and requires a lot of money, time, resources, effort. And they're trying to get Audi, Volkswagen, Porsche, some type of Volkswagen-backed engine group company to come in and be another engine manufacturer. Red Bull actually spearheading that because they are looking to partner with them with their intellectual property they've gained from Honda. So we could see a new announcement sometime over the next couple months in that we are moving to a new engine regulation 2026. So we may have the same engines for some time here. But Max Verstappen, driver of the day in Monaco. Very nice. Followed by Christian Lundgaard, future star for ART Grand Prix. Another all-other F2 card for Chris Rowe. Man, this card is sticking. Oh, and it's a George Russell Formula One freshest. There we go. This is like one of the first Williams hits of the box, right? We had the Nicholas Latifi World on Wheels, but come on, guys. George Russell Formula One freshest, finally. Nice big hit there for Williams. And last card in the pack is another Georgie boy. This time, the World on Wheels. Back-to-back George Russells. That's big. That's huge. That's what we needed. That is what Leo Gonzalez was absolutely hoping for, to hit the big George Russells. And you know what? We're going to get the two freshest up here. We'll give them a little bit of space, but we're going to get them up there. There we go. Beautiful. Nice hits there for Williams. Back-to-back George Russells. Huge. Huge for Leo. But guys, where are the purples? What is going on? There's only 5 more packs. We have a gold, and we have an orange 70th. But honestly, I mean, then we have the refractor. Then everything else is base. I mean, geez, we've done really well as far as just base cards go. I mean, God, you couldn't ask for... You got the 2 best freshest. You got the 2 best base portrait cards. You've got the best future stars. But where are parallels, guys? Where are the purple parallels? Well, here's Kevin Magnussen. Base, yet again. Another base portrait. Yeah. Hey, dude, I would love to pull a purple Hammy or a red Lando. Trust me. We've got F2 High-Tech Grand Prix. Followed up by F2 Charouz Racing System, another F2 team. And last card in the pack. There's a purple, and that's a nice one. There is a little bit, you can see, there's a little bit of a dimple right there, unfortunately. But the purple, George Russell, Formula One freshest, Leo. This box just went from 0 to hero for you in a matter of 2 packs. Number 264 out of 399. Very nice. We've obviously got a little peeling right here. No peeling on the other side, though. Do have that dimple, so let's see. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, so you can see right there, a little bit of a dimple. Unfortunate, but what a beautiful card. Oh, gosh. I mean, guys, this one, that is nice. That is probably the best card that we've pulled thus far. Look at that. George Russell, purple, right in the center. Well, there's our first purple, but guys, I mean, we're waiting on another one, right? There should be one more in here. And now, granted, I can't say they're guaranteed. Obviously, Topps, has error boxes as well. You never know. I had a box that had 17 packs in it. But we're hoping. We're hoping we've got one left. We've got 4 packs left to pull it. And I mean, hey, why not an auto or a superfractor or a red? I mean, we'll take it, right? We'll take it. But we're starting off with a Lando Norris. Also, we still have not hit the variation in the case, right? The one case hit, you expect to hit one variation. I've always hit one variation every case I've opened. Actually, every single time it's been George Russell, which would be a nice one to hit. But we haven't seen it yet. Just like Lando Norris, still yet to see a race win. Could have maybe challenged Daniel Ricciardo in Monza, but instead played the team game, stayed in second, warded off any of the attacking Ferraris or Mercedes or Red Bulls. And got driver of the day in France, though, for Lando. Up next, Univirtuoso Racing for F2. We've got Guilherme Samya, Future Stars, and last card in the pack is the McLaren MCL 35. Just like every other printing of this card, missing the McLaren logo that should be up here in the top left. All right, guys, we are getting down to it. There are three packs remaining. We need another purple. Yeah, haven't seen a single Ricciardo, just a bunch of Esteban Ocons. Would be nice to hit a Ricciardo right at the end of the box. How about that? But we're starting off with Pierre. For Red Bull, Pierre Wach. I'm probably pronouncing it terribly wrong. Followed by Johan Daruvala for Carlin. All other F2 slot card there. Ooh, stuck a little bit. We got Simon Roberts for Williams. And last card in the box. Ooh, there's our second purple. And this one is Alexander Alban. Driver of the day in China. Very nice. Look at this. Alexander Alban, 301 out of 399. And guys, I had to say, I did have to take a double look at this. Because if you'll see, Alexander Alban in this card is branded as Scuderia Toro Rosso. And now why that's interesting is because, Alexander Alban is on Red Bull in this team for these cases. If you'll look at, his other card from here, Alexander Alban, Red Bull Racing. But Alexander Alban in 2019, for the first half of the season, was on Scuderia Toro Rosso, which is now known as AlphaTauri. So Alex Albon on Scuderia Toro Rosso put together a charging drive. Got driver of the day in China. You can see he's still wearing his Scuderia Toro Rosso Nomex suit there. All right, well, there's the other purple. But guys, there's still two packs, right? We could still so that goes to Red Bull. Any Alex Albans always go to Red Bull, whether it says Toro Rosso on there or not. Alex Albon's definitely considered the Red Bull driver for the break. The AlphaTauri slot is Daniel Kvyat and Pierre Gasly. So no mix up there. That one will be going to the Red Bull slot, just like this guy, Max Verstappen, driver of the day in Germany. Up next, Artem Markelov for BWT HWA Race Lab, F2 team. There's another Mick Schumacher for Prima. That one will be going to Frank. Very nice card for the Prima slot there. Now he's got the Future Stars and the car combo. And last card is finally, we've been waiting for it, the Daniel Ricciardo. This time, a refractor. Number 182 refractor. Very nice. We will get that sleeved up. Last of the late breakers, Daniel Ricciardo, and last of the getting pulled in this box, because like Jimmy had called out, we had not seen a single Daniel Ricciardo through this box. Guys, we have one pack remaining. Just getting the last of these cards sleeved up. Make sure all these cards are taken good care of. There's no big, nasty thumbprints on anything. All right, guys. Last card here. And we are moving in to the last pack. Last pack coming up. Here we go, guys. Let's see some of that last pack magic. All right. Starting off, we've got Frederick Vasseur, who we pulled the gold of earlier in the box. Team principal for Alfa Romeo. Next card, another team principal, this time for Renault, Cyril Abiteboul. Followed by Valtteri Bottas, winner in Azerbaijan for Mercedes. And guys, last card in the pack, last card in the box, coming up right here. Oh, a Guan Yu Zhou World on Wheels. Very nice hit for the all-other F2 slot. Guan Yu Zhou, again, one of the F2 drivers that is connected with potential movement to Alfa Romeo for Antonio Giovinazzi's slot. So we could see Guan Yu Zhou moving to F1 soon. But guys, what a box. Unbelievable. The amount of bases we got. The Lewis Hamilton, the Max Verstappen base, the Lando Norris and George Russell base freshest, the purple George Russell freshest to top it off, followed by Mick Schumacher Future Stars, Kimi Raikkonen refractor, and of course, from the first pack, that Carlos Sainz 70th orange and the Alex Albon. Guys, thank you so much for joining this break. We are getting it going. The next box, box 9, is already sold out. It's already done. We're doing it Monday after Sochi. Fingers crossed, right, guys? Fingers crossed that Sochi is going to happen. We got to hope that it dries up like crazy out there and these wet weather bands miss the track. We cannot go with another spot. We can't have another one. We got to get this race going. And regardless of whether the race happens or not, the break is going to be Monday. We're doing the break Monday at 7 o'clock again, p.m. EST. So if you're in that box, get ready. And if you're not, hang out, drop by, see what the big hits are. But guys, this has been Scott, a.k.a. Pyrite, signing off.